What's happening, world? Happy Friday. Welcome to another episode of Cognac Confessionals. I'm your host, Deshaun, here at Where Media Meets Studios in conjunction with VJ TV, Farrell Films, History in the Making Entertainment, Keep It Cloudy Productions, Camouflage. Hey, shout out to the Venus Lounge. Shout out to In the Know with Cat Bobino. Did I say History in the Making Entertainment?
I think you did.
I did, yeah. I can't forget about Ram. Welcome. We got a great show lined up for y'all tonight. I'm going to let everybody introduce themselves, starting with my co-host to the left as per usual.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Farrell, aka Farrell Films. Hey, once again, we're in the building.
And it's your boy Camouflage Rail, K-A-double-M, in the building.
And our guest tonight.
Hello, my name is Eyes.
Welcome, Eyes. How are you?
How'd you get that name? Let's start off with that.
Okay, that's getting deep awfully quick. So, my name is Eyes because I was searching for a name when I was really, really little because I always wanted to sing. I always was a singer and musician, pianist, entertainer, etc. So, I was looking for my name, and I wanted my name to be everything that was out, including the brat. I thought she had the coolest name in the world, but forgot as far as I go today.
Okay, sound good. So you mentioned you're a singer. So we'll start off with where can they find you on social media? So
I'm on most social media platforms. My YouTube and Facebook is Eyes Pop Music. I'm on X, but I don't really go on there too much anymore. I have a Bandcamp page, eyes.bandcamp.com, and I am most active on Instagram.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So, where'd you get your start?
I got my start, everyone in my family sings and plays the piano on my mother's side. So, my grandmother, my mother, and her sisters, and myself. I'm nowhere near as good as any of them. But it was always in my life. My mom and auntie, and aunties are teachers. They all majored in music, and they also give piano lessons inside of their home growing up, as well as voice lessons. Okay. So it was always there. I did get quote unquote discovered when I was very young, a toddler. And I had an agent when I was a toddler. She waited till I was like the appropriate age. Okay. And that's that.
So, tell us, where are you from? Where did you start?
I'm from Oakland. Oakland.
Town biz?
Yeah.
Okay.
Town business.
Okay.
What singers inspired you along the way besides your family? Who would you listen to growing up?
Growing up is different because growing up it was more Marian Anderson. I love Fats Waller. One of my Michael Jackson's. I feel like I'm influenced by Jackie Wilson. I have
that's a classic. That's nice.
I have an artist that I really, really liked off and on growing up. Not too much until like I was a teenager, which was Sam Cooke. Okay. And then also my biggest, somebody who I love so much and inspires me a lot, that would be Aaliyah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you mentioned you play the piano.
Yeah.
So, how did that start?
Well, growing up, everyone was singing and playing the piano. So, I experimented with it because I grew up in a house with the piano. So it was always there. And of course my great uncle Johnny, he also had a piano, and he's always been encouraging of the arts. So, pretty much everyone in my family plays the piano. So just, I play too. So I did take lessons because my mom being a teacher was like, she preferred me to learn from someone else because it's different when you teach your own child. So
very much so. I understand that very well.
Yeah. So So yeah, just and I went to fine art schools, particularly during the summer.
Okay.
Where? Huh?
Where?
Here in Oakland, Oakland High,
Okay.
Frick.
Wildcat.
Yeah.
Frick.
Well, they had the summer arts programs, so I went there during the summer, like dance, singing. I mostly was dancing and singing there, and then I had art classes, and I was put in art really young, like preschool, like drawing and painting. I stopped that at 14 years old, though.
Okay, so your music's genre, what would you classify yourself as your type of music?
Pop.
That you are.
I do pop music.
Okay. And I know you said you had a single you was dropping, you working on projects.
Yeah, my current single is It's the One.
Mm-hmm.
That's my current release that I'm performing and promoting right now.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about it.
Is it out? Is
Yeah.
it out yet? Oh,
Yeah,
It's out
it's
on all
out
streaming
right now.
platforms? Yeah,
Currently, it's out on all online platforms, iTunes, Spotify. It's on Bandcamp, 7 Digital, Qobuz, Amazon Music. Yep,
Okay, that's what's up.
online. It's not on physical print. I apologize
Oh.
for being an independent artist.
Nothing wrong with it. Independent is the best way because you don't got to worry about everybody in your dreams or interfering in your vision. When you own it and you do it on your own, it's authentically you. Don't get me wrong. The machine, just my personal opinion. I think people in general think the machine is the way to go. But the machine comes with restrictions and commitments and pressures and a bunch of stuff that, we don't like spoiled milk in our cereal.
But when you do pop music, the machine was built around pop music.
Okay.
So, I'm sitting up here doing the opposite of what a pop artist does. So, yeah.
You in control of your destiny, though. But we gonna get there.
Yeah, that's, I've been doing this a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So, some people are luckier than others, so that's what my song It's the One is actually about.
Okay.
So it's about that. So, some people they get rewarded for bad behavior.
Yeah.
They get, the nastier you are, the more successful you get,
I'm anti that. Off top.
Yeah.
I think that is just some bullshit. Just to keep it a buck. I think people should be able to be an artist and you don't have to delve into I need to do this and that to get on. But unfortunately, that's what most of society want. They want to see all that salacious bull. And it's like, nah, I just want to hear you sing. I want to enjoy your talent. I want to, enjoy the art form of what music is. That's just me. That's the type of nigga I am. I just enjoy that shit. But most people, they want to see the bullshit. The 50 million baby daddies, they want to see you on baddies fighting hella females for bullshit and all this, this low vibrational shit. We higher than that, people.
Yeah. So, it's, and it's, I hear what you're saying, but also too, it's the constant rewarding and punishing.
Mm-hmm.
It's the constant rewarding negative behavior. It's not necessarily just how people see them. It's if you're waiting in line for something and somebody cuts, you rewarded them by seeing them first. You didn't say, "Hey, look, I was working with this person first. You gotta, just either wait a minute or get to the back of the line. You don't have to be rude. But when people have been waiting their turn and, being polite, not even being rude, but somebody comes pushing everybody and being loud and all of that, then you see them first and, oh, this is it. Oh, yes. And then, everybody else can go home. See, that's, you know what I'm saying?
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's unfortunate for a lot of artists. It's not
True.
just... just me as an artist, and not just in my genre of music, but also in different fields, that are creative. They never, and I'm saying they, but it goes back to God. It goes back to whatever someone would believe in spiritually. So
she will do it.
Yeah, but my song is more so about what he won't do. And so it's like it's the one. It's not about oh man, I worked really hard and I made $20. It's about, man, I worked really hard and you my house burned down and somebody disrespected me and stole all my stuff. It's that one. It's the one. Okay. Yeah.
You bring in.
Yeah.
So for your music, do you do you use writers or do you write everything yourself and write from a personal perspective?
That's where I do get beats and I add my own composition to it as well, or production to it as well, and my own vision. So yeah, for the most part, I write because my natural process of writing is just at the piano, just letting it all come out, just words, notes, vowels, chords, bass lines, melodies. Just sitting at the piano is the best place.
I can comprehend that. Cause
yeah.
In music class, we used to sit and of course it's in the 90s, 90, 91. We used to sit. I had music class. We used to do that, sitting there and just me and my partner I was in a rap group with. We had music class and we had cable studio. We used to sit there. We had the door open to the classroom and we just be in there playing on the rolling 808, everything. We had the rolling. We just be in there and people would be walking down the hallway and be like, damn, they in there jamming, they going. But we just be going. So I get that whole, because I pick up the raw, just you do everything yourself. It's a beautiful thing.
Well, you're at one when you do it. You're doing what you're supposed to do. That's what your being is supposed to do.
That's a musician. That's an artist. So you mentioned piano. Do you play any other instruments?
I have experience playing other instruments. I'm not good at it.
Okay.
I used to play, so this is like more so childhood. There was a girl I used to look up to, and her dad was selling her flute, and I started playing flute. But my flute teacher was actually, a clarinet. He played clarinet. He didn't play the flute. So I didn't really learn anything from him. My mom paying all that money, and I played the cello for a little while.
Okay.
Yeah. And I tried to take some drum classes. Pianists should not play drums. That doesn't go together. So.
Oh, that's the ebb and flow. They the ooh and the ah of music, drums and piano, because you need them too.
Yeah, it's not pretty when you're a pianist though.
I think one of the things, I'm not great at the piano at all, but I will say this: if there was any instrument that I wish that I was like raw as hell at, it would be piano. Because that is it's just a level of uber cool. I'll just use that term. I think that is it's just you command a crowd, an audience at the piano, at the keys. You sit there and it's some deep dope shit. I'll just say that.
Okay.
So, do you have any EPs, any projects that you've worked on? You said you don't collaborate a lot, but how many collabs have you done?
I've done a few, and I gotta be honest. I don't want to sit here and like bash a bunch of people, but it's just that usually collaborations do not turn out the way it should have. So I used to do collaborations with an artist called Mike the Nut. Those were pretty good. but I don't have a copy, and I did a collaboration with a guy. I can only remember one name, Mario. He's from MacArthur in Oakland. I don't have a copy of that because I actually recorded that song and I had to go to LA the next day and I gave it to someone. And unfortunately, the person I gave it to was a pimp. So that CD's gone. It wasn't uploaded anywhere. But for
I'll have better ones.
Yeah, so, I don't have a copy of that song. It was a really good song. I remember when Move On. Like, that was the end. It was basically a song about you had your chance, but not, and you want me back, but now you gotta move on. That one was pretty good. So, but more recent collaborations just have not been working out for me. So it's I send you some vocals, So at first it was more of a remote issue. Okay, it's like, okay, I sent you these different vocals that are doubled for you to choose which one you want. Because a lot of hip hop is sampling, and some of those songs I just did not grow up with, or I don't know it well enough to just pick it up exactly the way you would want it in like a day or two. So like some of those songs I don't know. So that started messing up. I'm not deeply influenced by some of those genres that are sampled. Okay. So, it's I might like it, but I don't know it like, oh, I can sing this. Like it's not like that. And so some of them, I don't like it when they use the wrong vocals, basically. And then you release that, and then people think that I'm really that stupid that I would just sing different stuff. Okay, so and then the last collaboration I did, the exact same thing happened in the studio. Mm-hmm. It's like, what is actually wrong with you? Like, okay, because I'm just getting here. We're going to sing. Okay. So I did, I sang it. Oh, that's good, but can we do it like this? Yeah, sure. Did it like that. Did it like the other way. And, and then they released a track with me when I first get in there, like, and then it's like, I'm singing, and then you got all of these other, vocals, and they're, like, I appreciate the compliment. He was like, oh, but all of them were so good. I appreciate that compliment. I appreciate it.
So,
but that's why I don't do collaborations.
Collaborations with rappers or just collaborations, period?
I'm still open from time to time if you have it together. And at that time also, I guess that's something I have to work on with my boundaries. I tell people, I got to work with my audio engineer. Like, people, if you're going to do it remotely like that. And I have a studio that I would prefer, but oh no, there was a recent collaboration I did that turned out well. Okay. What's her name? Her name is Sonnet, and the song, she asked me to rap on it. She asked me to rap. I was like, sure.
And her name is Sonnet?
Yeah, Sonnet. And she, I can only hear it in my mind, but I can't remember it exactly.
Did the song get released?
Yeah, she released it on her album. It was actually a very fun song. So that's a recent collaboration that I did that turned out well, but, well, it sounds like, it sounds like I'm saying no rap, but it's like, but it's more so like how are we gonna do it? Because I can't keep risking embarrassing myself, So there have been some people who are interested in collaborating, and it is a different style of music, but he sent me the beat and everything's polished and like he already knows what he wants it to be. And like I have no problem improvising, but it's a clearer idea of what we're doing, and you have to be able to know. So he actually sent me all of his finished songs that he has released too. So he couldn't possibly mess this up, right? Okay. So we'll see. But if I really like the song, then maybe. Yeah.
Okay. Where do you see yourself in what you would like to see yourself at in I'll give you the general question. 5 years.
I don't like to think that far ahead. I don't, because it's just not it. I can tell you where I like to see myself or where I would probably see myself, but it's almost like it's bad luck. So if I say something positive, it's not gonna be what happens.
The universe rewards you for being resilient, and
that's not my lesson that I've learned. The universe punishes, and that's what my song "It's the One" is about.
Okay.
Yeah.
You use the example about the house is burning down and someone
and
stealing your belongings.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
And that's kind of the vibe of the song.
Yeah, for the most part, There's also, the second verse, it reminds me, I didn't write the verse thinking about the story or anything. It was just after I was done. I said, hey, it reminds me of this story. So if anyone out there watched a lot of television between the 70s to 90s, there was it was a regional story, but it made it to major in the 90s. So there was a rock band in the 70s that had a gig, but it was for a wedding, and they needed a van to get there to carry their equipment. And the salesman was like, yeah, I got this van for you. I'm going to give you a great deal. And they couldn't refuse it. They was like, wow, that's a really good deal.
And it's a true story.
Yeah, it's a true story. And so he told the other guys in the band and said, well, we got to go and get to our gig. But the whole time, the car salesman knew that there were no brakes.
You sound like something on Creep Show. Go ahead.
They knew that he knew there wasn't any brakes, and he sold it to them anyway, just right there on the spot, and they had to go. I think their car man broke down or something, and so they drove off in that van, and they died.
Damn.
So the second verse reminds me of that story. Like I said, I didn't write it based on that, but after I heard it, it reminded me of that. So it's like, dang, oh man, just what we need, like a car salesman. We need a car. We need to get to our gig. It's really important. We need something to put all our equipment in, and boom. You know what I'm saying? So,
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the wildest story I've heard.
It's a true story.
Right.
I mean, I might be telling it wrong, but I remember.
I don't think there's no right way to tell the story.
That's wicked wild.
Please tell me something terrible ended up happening to the car salesman.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Oh,
but even let's say something terrible did happen to him, it doesn't matter. That's what I'm saying.
They're dead as shit.
Exactly,
right?
and not only that gig meant so much to them because it was paid and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So.
Okay.
Hopefully their spirit lives on through that aspect of when I discuss my song too, as well.
Shout out to
Well, I mean, they say you're still alive as long as someone remembers
your
you.
name.
Yep.
So, do you have? So you said you compose your music. You have a studio that you like to deal with personally. You want to shout them out? Shout your people out?
No. Well,
She
didn't we discuss
She
this?
don't want all them wild ass people.
Didn't
up
we
in
discuss
there.
this before we started filming? We had a
She don't want all
discussion.
them wild ass people coming up blowing up her spot.
Yeah.
Oh no, I can respect that. Hey, she keeping it to the best.
James Earl Grant Jr.
What's up,
says
old
what's
heads
up
and
to
young
you.
bulls
Hi.
podcast tuning in, man. What's happening, bro?
Oh, what in?
Appreciate you for tuning in always. Sulu. This is another he has a podcast that you might want to get on one day. He's out in Stockton.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we collaborate.
I'd love to.
We network with this bunch of people that watch.
What's his name?
It's James Grant.
James Grant. And the name of your podcast, James Grant?
Is Old Heads and Young Bulls.
Oh, yeah, I know him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I told you.
He's been on here. Yeah,
I want to come to. So I want to come to your. I'm looking at there. I want to come to your show. I just have to be in Stockton. You said Stockton or Sacramento?
Stockton.
All right, yeah.
Stockton.
So if I come out there, there's other things that I will have to do at the same time. So, I don't.
We definitely trying to, yeah, because we supposed to be out there and we just be so busy and shit. Yeah, you know, bruh, we coming. I just gotta, when we gotta work it out, we coming.
Yeah.
'Cause he's been here and I'm like, hey, we network. So, you know, I don't do the gatekeeping or they don't exist. Nah, everybody exists. That's one thing we don't do. We about networking and sharing the wealth out here, you know. So I got a question for you. For anybody, because here's the thing, because you play the piano, like I said, that's some chord shit with me, touching. Because a lot of people don't play instruments nowadays. A lot of people just, you know, punch, click, shift, point, click, shift, shit. So, and I've seen where you've played the piano. I've watched. I did some research. I have, and I've seen you perform before in person. What would you tell someone, a youngster, that's trying to be in this industry or trying to play an instrument? What would you tell someone?
Take some pictures.
Take pictures? Why? Explain it.
Because you gotta. It doesn't matter how good you play. All that matters is somebody sees it. Take a picture.
That's an interesting perspective.
Yeah. Yeah, those who get booked. Only nephews and stuff get booked with no resume. You gotta have a picture. Even if you've never done anything before, a picture. Take a good picture. You'll get the gig. That's what I'm talking about in my song. Like, okay, so no schooling. Okay. You haven't performed nowhere. You haven't performed nowhere. Come right on in. But that's a lit ass picture. Let's go. Come on.
My bad, y'all. The drink.
We gotta have talent behind the.
Nope, you don't. That's the craziest thing.
I understand what you're saying,
Yeah.
but I'm just in the firm belief of there has to be something behind it. I get the aesthetics of we need this to capture this, and unfortunately, that's a lot of what these motherfuckers is on. These people is on nowadays is so disrespectful to the art form.
It is, because when it comes to aesthetics, like, that's good, but at some point, everything can't be an aesthetic. What comes from you comes from you. What comes from your heart or your soul, that comes from you. There ain't no genre big enough. There's no genre big enough. So, I mean, aesthetics and all of that, that's really nice. But at some point, you pop out of the camera. Like, you pop out of the picture. You different. You know what I'm saying? So
you become above the art form.
You become above this aesthetic. And that's why this aesthetic stuff, because there's so many.
So that's when you get to the authenticity.
Yeah. Because there's so many music fans I see, like, particularly on social media, like YouTube especially, they're always talking about aesthetics. Leave it alone. Like, it doesn't. Yeah, some artists are more into aesthetics than others, but sometimes it's not even an aesthetic. You're calling something an aesthetic that artist just like that color. Like, to you, it's an aesthetic. You know? You okay?
Oh, yeah, I went down the wrong throat.
Oh, no, I thought you were laughing.
I'm choking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry.
But I was vibing with what you were saying.
Oh, okay.
In regards to the aesthetics and stuff. Because sometimes in this modern era, things that are artistically superficial kind of do get pushed to the forefront.
Yeah.
Right. James said, it's all good. He said, we always got time for you.
I will take that into consideration and move you up higher on my list.
He's
an exceptional human being.
Yeah.
I believe it, because we talked to him quite a few times. But
he's been there. We've been trying to get to where we can all have time to go out there and be on his show.
Yeah.
We support each other. I mean, that's real shit. You know, this ain't like I always say, when we was kids in wrestling, Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair, people would act when we was younger, they was two different people and they didn't exist. We acknowledge everybody that's doing something because that's what you need to do. I think the industry as a whole is so caught up on roles and this and that, and you big me, little U's, and fuck all that. It's
Right.
hey, you doing something great. I'm always salute you. I'm always shout you out. I'm gonna say, hey, that's what's happening. It's good, and we always gonna be a platform for people who's trying to reach out and go places, because that's what it's about. You know, we don't do it for nothing other than love of the culture, and even that term is commercialized nowadays.
Yeah.
You know, we just do it for the love of the game. 2026. Where you have any performances, shows, bookings, anything coming up that you want to plug, talk about?
I do have a show coming up March 13th. It's gonna be me and another artist from Atlanta named Beezy Brain.
Okay.
We're gonna be performing in Palo Alto, California.
East Palo Alto or Palo Alto? Those two.
Just regular Palo Alto.
Oh, the Pilgrim side. Okay. I
Well,
went to West
Yeah,
Side.
bark out.
we're the event is at a
What up,
private
bro?
location.
Okay. Salute.
So if you wanna come, just DM me. I'll send you an address.
There it
If you wanna
is.
come.
Okay, that's what's up. Speaking of PA, shout out to my cousin Scoop, dog. Happy birthday, cousin. I love you, bro.
Oh, happy birthday! I want to come out there. I want to come out there outside of just this show. In fact, you can come to the event. Come to the event because
Happy birthday.
yeah.
Happy birthday, Scoop. On half of the Hood Stars. Yeah, family. I'm related to a lot of people. But so you have that show coming up. What does, because we still in the middle of winter. We ain't got to the New Year
It
yet.
doesn't feel like it.
We still in. Yeah, it's the false winter right now. You look at the calendar. It's that false
It
winter.
was very hot today.
Yeah,
And
good.
now
That's
it's
that
cold.
false winter. Because somebody was sitting there with the magnifying glass, like, let me give these niggas some sunlight real quick. Burn niggas up a little, give you some rain, and let me just dry it up real quick. Yeah, I'll get that at 3 in the morning. But what can we look forward to you in 2026? What when I say that, I mean what do you have planned? What do you want to see? And what are you hoping for in 2026?
So I am going to be featured on a show. The name of the episode is love.exe. And I play an AI bot called
So you acting?
called Baby Doll.
Okay. So
yeah.
talk about it. How'd you get in acting?
So when I told you I was discovered when I was like very, very young, like a toddler, that's what we were doing, like acting, you know. But I mean, my family does music. I was in a dance, and also so that agent, like, she did acting. So yeah. So, but everybody in my family is a performing artist in some degree.
Can we count it? You gonna shout out your family? Or you want to keep it to you?
My mom and my auntie Sharon. Yeah.
Hey, we all got an auntie named Sharon.
We
Our
do?
auntie Sharon.
Yeah, so it's called one of the episodes is called love.exe, and the show's called AI Chaos, and I play Baby Doll, and
Where can we find this?
so it does air on different independent networks out here in the Bay Area. I know you can, if you live in Berkeley, it will be on channel 26. But
KTSV, was it KT? I know you're talking about 26. I know
yeah, so we're gonna it plays on different platforms, and then it goes to YouTube, so you have to watch it on television first. But I do not know when this episode will be released, but that's what I have what I have coming up.
Okay. You have a recurrent. Oh, damn. Tongue tied. Ain't even Valentine's Day. You have a recurring role.
No, it's like a guest star.
Okay.
Like, because I think what happened is someone didn't show up, and then I was in one episode with a couple of lines, and then I came back as Baby Doll. This is originally what I was supposed to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, would you say, do you prefer to do more acting? Would you like to?
I like doing acting. In fact, acting is much more of a stable life than being a musician. Yeah, I like doing acting. It's not a problem for me.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds great.
Mm-hmm.
Fellas?
And you said this
I mean, I said the
the
Friday
episode
before
is airing in
Thanksgiving.
April or March?
I don't know when for certain it will air, but they did air the first episode a couple months ago.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it's still in this new phase, and it's this style. And by the way, it's not just some show. Like I don't remember the name of that style of filming. It's like popular in Asia, with when they loop the like that. So it's that style of
Sort of like the Power Rangers.
kind of like how they do it a little bit when they loop everything, and then they have the funny noises.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's that.
Voiceovers are you talking about?
Huh?
You said looping. Are you talking about voiceovers?
When sometimes they might do like a funny move, and then they just keep playing it. Like
Okay.
it's popular in Asia.
I know what you're. Okay, I got
Yeah.
it. No, I just visualized what you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah, it's more like an Asian style. I mean, it still does. It still is an independent show, and it has that look and everything. But it also So if you're not familiar with watching that, and then you just see all that, you're like, huh. What's good? Because it might not be funny to you. It's funny to some people, but if you've never seen it before, you might be confused unless you're a child and you laugh. So
Yes.
yeah.
So
Okay.
it's going to expand the international audience for you.
Yeah.
Have you? Oh, because speaking of exactly, it brings me right to another question. Have you done anything international, or would you look forward to doing anything international? Going outside, whether it's performing, acting, singing, anywhere you've been.
I would love to do more international stuff. I've had opportunities a few times that did not work out. But I do. I have done like releases that were specified to certain regions and markets, which was Asia. When I was working with a different record label, and I used to do compilations with them, their goal was to get people in Asia to listen to it.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, get them on board, you win.
Yeah. So, would you? What about touring? Have you done tours?
Ooh, a long time ago. I guess I'm calling it a long time ago. Just
Yesterday.
I was
2 weeks ago?
no, it was years ago. It was a few years ago, but I just I'm really, sometimes certain things exhaust you. A tour essentially is just you had a lot of shows. And I was doing shows.
Showing up for work, clock in, clock out.
Yeah, I had shows in Los Angeles. Like I was doing those twice a month, and then I had a weekly show in Oakland, and then I had like random shows pop up here and there, and it became routine, and then at some point it just got to where flat tires, car problems. Came all the way to LA. Huh?
Life be life.
Yeah, come all the way to LA on some BS. Like stuff like that. And it just, though I like doing it, it's just sometimes too, the type of shows that I was doing was supposed to be like more like showcases, which I like doing showcases, but just the people. The only one that I liked, I had an agent named Ace, and he did a lot of shows in Los Angeles, and I really liked doing his shows. It's just you're in LA. The people come, just like when people come to your country, it's like the same kind of attitude with California in general. not just Los Angeles. Like, they came to get what they wanted to get out. Be rude. Outside of that, I had a lot of fun. I met like a lot of singers who were really nice. And I gotta be honest with you, my auntie and my cousin came in there and just messed up the whole vibe. Oh, man. No, but you know, I'm happy now.
Are they entertainers too?
Who, my auntie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, she knows. She was the one that was making sure I was getting there. So yeah, but my cousin is not, and so that's why.
Hey, cousin.
Yeah, no, bye, cousin. Yeah, it's like that. Like that.
Nice.
Well, yeah, so you know, yeah, it was because so part of why I say that with her is because sometimes when shows don't work out, you just got to make the best out of a bad situation. She don't understand that.
Be nice.
So it's like there was a show that did not work out, and I told my auntie, I said, hey, let's stop at this club right here. It looked like they got some industry people in there, and it did. And I had my business card out, and I only talked to one or two people, but I didn't get to like really say nothing because they was just standing around waiting for, you know. And the people was really nice, the vibe was really nice, but she came into it. We gotta go. I gotta drive, bitch. You getting paid, huh?
To get back to Oakland.
Yeah, but I mean, we're not out in LA for you. You know what I'm saying? You got every other day, and you see the reason I feel entitled. So I'm not just being like, oh, that's my cousin. It's just I be finding out that my auntie and my mom and my other close family be paying these people.
Be nice.
And then they be sharing the money and all of that on top of which. And so, like, for me, that's insulting. For me, that's insulting. It's like, you my cousin. Oh, I'll drive you. But, no, you're not driving me. You want a job. Say that. Say that.
Okay.
You know, because ultimately, I will not hire you because you have, like, how you know what I'm saying? If I'm the reason you're getting paid, like, if the show doesn't work out and I say I want to go to a club to network, you have to respect that. I'm respectful. I'm not going to be in there till 3 a.m. I want to go in there, talk to a few people, talk to the DJ, and I was trying to give some of my business cards to some people. And the people at that club was actually very nice. I wish I could remember the name. So, you know, that's just, you know. So sometimes you got to make the positive out of a negative situation. But it just got to be too many situations.
So if she said, I want to be the driver and I want to get paid, you would have been cool with that?
No.
I want to be the one to take you. Why not?
No, because she, first of all, by doing that, you're messing up what I had for you in the first place.
Which is what?
I was probably going to pay her anyway. But not no demanding... Not no demanding high price.
But if she was in the forefront and was just like, hey, like, I know you got a lot of places to go. Instead of hiring somebody, hire me.
If it was as honest as you were saying it.
Yeah.
But it just was not.
Sneaky shit.
Yeah, sneaky. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Just like, not too long. I see now I'm getting all in business now.
Yeah, don't get in business.
Yeah, like,
nice.
You know, it's just, you know,
nice.
It's just, you know, that's taking advantage and that's being exploitive. But, you know, like I said, just...
Because they're true intentions.
Yeah, because so for me, growing up in show business, I see it as family. So, me going to shows with my mom in the car, my auntie's waiting in the car for me, that's my whole life. Like, I grew up doing this since I was a baby. So... family is like, for me, that I'm always surrounded by family. I'm not the only, you know, artist who's experiencing that, but you're coming in there with negative intentions and you're supposed to be my family when everything is going to be set up for you anyway.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
Where you coming from?
Yeah.
I understand it. So 2026 on some good vibes, some good happy feelings in the air. That shit. What do you want to do in 2026? I'm asking you specifically. What do you want to do in 2026? Because you have to verbalize it to make it real.
There's lots of things. I'd like to record an album. You know, I'd like to record an album with some type of support. So I don't know if the support would magically come from people who are viewing.
That would be beautiful, though.
My people, they tend to.
Yeah. So, I mean, is anyone, asking questions? Because I can answer,
I haven't seen a question.
Okay. That's fine.
When they send questions, I shoot a question.
Yeah. So, I'd like to record an album, but, sometimes things get in the way of recording albums. Albums are expensive. I've gotten this close to releasing albums so many times, and then it didn't happen.
Do you have any music videos and stuff like that?
I only have a couple. I only have a few music videos, and see, they end up, the music video that I'm most happy with is my more recent one, Sugar. I did it with Dirty.
Remember the name of the person.
Dirty Productions. Dirty. He is so cool. I like working with him. He made me feel really happy for the most part, and I want to continue to work with him.
Where's he from?
He, I know he lives in San Mateo, but I don't know where he's from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But that's what
the
he's
song
working
is
on.
called Sugar.
Yeah, where I have the music video.
Is it on YouTube?
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
So
under Mseyez.
Eyes.
Just eyes.
Under
EYE'.
Definitely gonna tune into your videos tonight.
Okay, thank you. UIE'. I don't have that many. So I'd love to say I have all these videos and all that, but I don't. So
I just wish you continued success and blessings in what you do, and I hope
thank you.
Hope you realize the dreams and aspirations that you see within yourself.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
You got it. Thing I will tell you is, you got to speak it into existence, because the universe. I'm her favorite nephew.
Mm-hmm.
She loves me, and I love her back. Because won't she do it? You got to train yourself. Real shit. I'm looking at it. I'm intentional. Eye contact. You got to be very intentional with what you want and what you're trying to do, because we get caught up in life be life, and we do, and distractions are everywhere. But I'm being 100 with you, 1,000, 1,000,000% with you. You need to be intentional with what you want to do, and do it. Everything that's set in your path to move you to the left, move you to the right of your goal, it's supposed to be there. Even the collaborations, because I'm intentional. I listen. Yeah. Everything scars build character.
Yeah. Well, I listened to that one of your songs.
Keep going.
You definitely have a good voice. So,
Yes, you do.
I'd be down to do some music.
Oh,
with you.
thank you.
You're surrounded by people.
I'm a little
who do shit.
confused if you want somebody to work with you or not.
You're surrounded by people who do shit.
You ain't like you on your own mission, and the next minute you. So I don't know, but yeah, if you down to work with somebody, man, like you got a good voice.
Fly's got albums out.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so let me know.
Producer extraordinaire. He has several films out.
Yeah.
I'm just a chubby dude that represents Fluffy Lives Matter.
Fluffy lives.
Yeah. Fluffy.
I got it. Cookie.
I stake my crown. I claim my shit. That's what we do. But looking into 2026, and like I said, I've listened to you. I saw you perform live. I've seen you a couple of times in different spots, and I'm like, okay, cool. And the crazy thing was, your head shop was here at the studio, and remember we talked, and Fred was like, she don't remember her picture is there. I was like, oh yeah, because your headshot is here at our studio, so you came here for a cast and you came for something, and it's here, it's sitting there. I was like, oh, okay, yeah. So I'm like, okay, cool. you know, and I'm always the type that be like, hey, you want to come talk about what you're doing, your path? Let's do it, because I think everybody needs a platform.
Mm-hmm. I definitely agree.
Everybody needs a platform.
Mm-hmm.
So I definitely want to wish you continued success and blessings.
No, thank you.
In what you're doing. And like Fly's got, he just dropped what, 2 this year? No, wait a minute. One at the end of last year and one this year. He just dropped some shit.
Back to back.
And my video should be on.
Yeah, we
tonight,
just,
man.
yeah, we was in that
I'm
thing
looking for
with
it.
Young JR. We was in that thing like, yeah, we do that. Yeah, you know, we ain't bragging, but yeah, we do shit. We move units. We do shit around here.
Yep, I'm gonna definitely let y'all know when that's dropped all the way.
Yeah, we do shit.
Gonna be
So-
released on Empire tonight.
Oh,
or
nice.
tomorrow.
Congratulations.
It's
Yeah, we do
tonight,
shit.
but it may be tomorrow.
Empire.
Yeah, we do
That's
shit.
awesome.
Yeah, we do shit. like I said, 2026. I'm back to the. You play the piano. You play percussion. You play an instrument.
I don't play the drums well. I don't
Well,
play.
I mean,
Those
piano.
are the
Piano's not
instruments,
percussion. My bad.
Yeah.
I did brain fart. I'm a. But that is in today's, when it comes to musicians, because when you look at artists, when it comes to singing and whatnot, that's playing an instrument, you think of Alicia Keys. Matter of fact, I take it old school. Patrice Rushen was a beast.
Oh, yeah.
She played everything. She's a beast. She's the GOAT. Mm-hmm. But today's your age group and younger and them, they don't have that concept. Don't get me wrong. The producers, the DJs, the beat makers do that. But I'm talking about the people who sit back, sing, play the instruments. I'm talking about a Prince, a Dwayne Wiggins, a Raphael Sadiq, just, you know what I'm saying, a D'Angelo. There's so many others in that. It's becoming a lost art.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Robert Glasper, rest in peace, Wayman Tisdale. You know what I'm saying? Jazz, that's my shit. I got a jazz artist coming a couple of shows from now too. Though. Yeah, you know, so I touch everything. But don't let. You ready? You looking? Yeah. Look. Don't let the hiccups discourage you. Antacid is a reason because you meant to burp something up. And what you burp up, it'd be something the world needs. You niggas will get that at 3 in the morning. But, no, real shit. Being honest with you. Don't let. Everybody got to go uphill. And like you said, people do stuff and they get the free pass to this. And we, as a society, everybody's stuck on the basketball birds and the baddies genre of things. And that's just low vibrational. I hate it. But true talent, true essence of musical perfection, talent when it comes to instruments, recording, vocals, the things that matter. AI can do a lot of this stuff now. Don't get me wrong. I can go under there sounding like motherfucking Bobby Womack or my guy fuck Brian McKnight. I can, you know what I'm saying, and do some auto whatever. I could. But if it ain't you, it ain't you. So once again, don't let it don't happen instantly. Don't let it don't happen now. It don't happen the way I want it to happen. Don't let none of that stuff deter you from what you're doing, because it's just like, remember back in the day they talk about left-handed people? Or it's ambidextrous people, motherfuckers who know how to use both well. Yeah, both well. Ask your bitch. But I'm just saying, We're an anomaly. The world needs us.
Mm-hmm.
The world needs us. I say it again. The world needs us. Even when you don't think.
You remind me a lot of me. Just analyzing your conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
You make music because you like music, not because, like, I don't make music for other people. It just happens that other people encourage me to keep making more music, and that's what is the fuel to keep me going. But whether nobody, I wasn't really producing music,
Mm-hmm.
but I was always writing music because it made me feel whole. It wasn't a thing about like I need somebody giving me a thumbs up. That never mattered to me. It was just something that organically I liked as a person, and it always took me away from either the stress or the struggle and stuff that I was going through, or maybe motivated me to try to be better than what I am. Whatever the feeling was, music was always at the forefront of my life. So, yeah, so it's not always, I mean, to me, it's never been about, you know, the likes or the loves or the thumbs up. But when you talk to people who really know you and they see you doing something that they feel like you good at, they gonna keep asking you, hey, what's up with that music, or what's up with that film, or what's up with you know, that job you got, or what's up with it, because they see your passion for it. And if you use that to fuel to get you to the next rock or the next planet or the next, you know, metaphorically speaking, the next landing point, I think that you could find peace within yourself. And that's really all I do music for, is like peace within myself. It's just an outlet that makes me feel whole. So I listen to your music. You got a great voice.
Thank you.
Find whatever your passion is with this music and whatever you want to do, and then you just do that and don't worry about nothing else. And I think everything will work out for you. Just great, however you want it to be.
Exactly. You summarized it perfectly. Because that's what matters. You doing it.
That's like us. We've been doing this shit for hella long. We don't have millions
year
of followers.
Don't care.
We've been doing this for so long. We do this as an outlet. We could all easily be somewhere else every Friday doing something else. But this is something that we enjoy doing. And, you know, shit, we got people saying, man, why did y'all stop when we stopped all them years? Why y'all, you know, so, man, it's the love of the game. And
you gotta love what you do.
What we do for
and it will never, here's the thing I'm going to tell everybody. What you love to do, even you got people that say they get the highest pinnacles or something, it'll never love you back the way you think it should love you back.
Yep.
And you got to be okay with that.
Yep.
You have to be okay with that. Because if you're not okay with that, that means you're not in it for the pure love of the game. You have to be okay with the no's, the not right now's, the we're leaning this direction. It's a part of the journey.
And hold on, let me add
one
thing. And you have to be comfortable with feeling like you did your best work and your greatest accomplishment, and nobody else sees it. You gotta keep. You can't worry about. You can't worry about the validation from the people, because people don't always validate you in a way that you want them to. They might validate you in a way to where they just smile when they see your shit. Mm-hmm. They might validate you in clicking the like button. They might validate you by just telling a friend that, hey, I got a homeboy that does this. Whatever it, don't always expect the validation that you will see.
It'll never be.
Just expect the validation from yourself, that you feel good knowing that the shit that you did and you tried to run made you feel good. As long as you do that, you'll be good.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. Because you gotta feel good within yourself, knowing that I put like Fly said, I put my best foot forward. I gave me, and that's you got to be vulnerable. You got to allow yourself to be vulnerable to opinion. Being an artist is not easy. It's not for the timid.
Yeah, so I get all that. But I'm just like, my song is about putting your best foot forward and being slapped in the face by everyone, including God. So it's more than that. It's it's about being disrespected constantly when you're doing your absolute best. So even if it's not just about music, although I am a musician and the song's about, being an artist, it's also about, it's not just always the people that have to treat you with respect. It's like, whatever these rules are, whatever religion you are, harming none, or I don't know, all these other, you follow these rules or these belief system, and you get treated with nothing but disrespect back. So it's also about being slapped in the face, We all
get it.
Yeah. So it's you can't do shit right. You hear this, some people that, oh, God told me to do this, you did it. You made a fool of yourself. You probably lost a body part. You know what I'm saying? Like you
lost their spleen in Mexico, woke up in the ice in the bathtub full of ice.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like it's just disrespectful, and it's not just about other people or validation. It's about disrespect from a spiritual level as well. So yeah,
I hear you. Speaking of spiritual, because I'm a spiritual. I will say we will always be disappointed, but the Most High you got to go through it to get through it.
Yeah, I get
it's a
it.
part of the journey. I don't want you to give up.
Yeah, some people, but see, so like even when it comes to suicide, some people who commit suicide, they're not crazy. They know exactly what they're doing. Let's just put that out there. Some people know exactly what they're doing when they take their own life. You know what I'm saying? So it's you can't just go your whole life being disrespected constantly everywhere you turn. Like nobody can handle that, even if you do survive it.
That's a lot. No.
But that's my song. So that's what I'm saying. So it's just that you do all of this, and people say, oh, always be kind. You never know what someone's going through. But do they do that? Does the person that's saying that, do they really live their life like that?
A lot of people.
So,
I understand what you're saying. A lot of people, because it's the get along mode. But at the end of the day, we have to. Society has us so wrapped up in the instant microwave popcorn success where we forget true human empathy, and it's easy to forget that there are genuine good people in the world. Yeah. And here's the thing I'm gonna tell you, there are, and regardless of the mountains, and they're just people that battles everything at worst and everything. You survived every worst day you've ever encountered. Yeah. Because you're up the next day. Even if you feel like shit, you survived your worst day. Yeah. That is a fact. Yeah. For every single person until they don't. Yeah. That is one thing that is an absolute. And I don't believe in absolutes because only Siths believe in absolutes. Yeah. But that is a true fact. Until you don't survive your worst day, you've survived your worst day. Yeah. Ever. Yeah. Everybody has. Yeah. It's not saying that it's magical rainbows and fucking glitter pops, but you've survived it.
Yeah, everybody's not built to constantly live to survive.
Everybody's built to persevere. But we have to have resources
Yeah.
and believe in. Everybody needs somebody to believe in them, because I understand you.
Yeah.
If you don't feel nobody believes in you, it just makes it so much easier to
Yeah.
sink into the sunken place. I understand that completely. Trust me, I understand that. But we have to get back to lifting each other up, being in a space to where we feel comfortable being vulnerable, because we ain't no punk, no sissy, no. Everything. Everybody gotta be hard right now. Everybody gotta be concrete cylinder blocks. And nah, that ain't the world. You can cry in the car. I've said this for years. You niggas can go cry in the car. It's okay. Don't let social media and all these platforms. Everybody think everybody gotta be 100% solid, good. We don't have no weakness. Nigga, I'm man. I don't cry. No, the boys do cry, and it's okay to cry. And women cry. It's okay to cry. You gotta have people in your corner, and it sucks when the people in your corner that you wish you could open up and be vulnerable to, when they abuse that.
Yeah.
So to have that repeatedly happen, I understand.
Yeah.
But this is what I will say. I'm not a counselor. I'm not none of that stuff. I just think that, universe touches me because she loves me. I'm her nephew. You have to always, regardless, you have to hold on to something.
Yeah.
And
I get that.
you have to. I get it.
Yeah.
The thing that happens, I think that happens, and I could tell a story, but I'm not going to. You can be at the fucking bottom of the basement.
Yeah.
Everything is a plus after. Everything. Mm-hmm. We fall into the realm of looking and basing our status, our wealth, our comfortability, our success plan based on people who we don't know personally. And that's rule number one. Anybody outside of me, I can be friends with everybody. And I have a lot of friends and family and all that. None of their success is a reflection of me.
Mm-hmm.
My climbing the ladder.
What's up, cousin?
My climbing the ladder is. What's up, Devin? What's happening? My climbing the ladder is my own personal thing. We have to get back into making everything personal to ourselves and stop including the influx of information that social media gives you now.
Yeah.
Because this celebrity has 50 million trips, or they only show you their success stories. Nobody shows you when they feel bad, or the rejection of, man, I want to talk to her and she didn't want to talk to me, or man, I wanted to do this and it didn't go that way, or I wanted to do this and it didn't go that way. People don't show their failures. Everybody's showing you their successes.
Yeah.
So
people show they're starting to show you their failures now too.
You have sort of that, but you have these bullshit prank videos and what now, but it's all false. You're not getting authentic people.
Sometimes
being
you get a little
themselves.
too authentic. Some people don't.
You got the people, the crash outs, and everybody. Like I said, we're put in this blender of it got to be this or that, and it doesn't have to be. I think we should really, society needs to stop putting the emphasis on everybody else's thing and boil into what they doing.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're absolutely correct.
So, before we head out, tell everybody where they can find you on social media.
So, you can find me on, if you're more interested in joining I do have an emailing list. If you want to join my emailing list, please DM me on Instagram at Mseyez, Mseyez. I have other social media platforms, but Instagram is where I'm at the most. For those of you who do follow artists on Reverb Nation, ReverbNation.com/eyes, EYEZ, if you want to directly join my emailing list that way. I do have things coming up. They're somewhat of a surprise. I've hinted at it in this interview.
Okay.
So, if you're interested, please do follow me, DM me your email address, and you'll be the first to get merchandise. Sometimes I do giveaways. I give away free stuff. I also give away free stuff on my Instagram as well. But, yeah. So, at Mseyez on Instagram. I'm on YouTube, everywhere. I have a linktree.com/Mseyez. So, yeah.
Okay. Pete, Flodge, tell them where they can find you.
Man, you can find me everywhere. KAMMFLAGE. Rel. RELL. On Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Hey, man, tap in. Cognac Confessionals. Y'all always can find me here for sure, man. Hey.
Pete, where they can find you?
Hey, you can find me across the board at Feral Films.
Everywhere. Hey, I'm Deshaun, your host. You can find me on Instagram at Cognac_Confessionals. You can find me on Facebook and YouTube at Cognac Confessionals. But you know where you can always find me. In your bitch dreams. Because that's where I reside. And most importantly, you can find me in the bosom of the universe. That's where I call home. You'll get that at 3 in the morning. Boom, boom, exactly. Hey, it's Friday the 13th.
Lucky day.
Jason is out somewhere with a hockey mask, and he's chasing your chick somewhere, and she probably got socks on, them thigh-high socks. Oh, my God, Lord Jesus. But anyway, thank y'all for tuning in. Like, subscribe, share the page. Like I said, follow us. You got a business, artist, or a venture you'd like to reach out and bring yourself on this platform, reach out to us. All 3 of our pages is open to DMs. Yeah, for real. We got All-Star Weekend. We didn't even go to current events. Yeah, it's All-Star Weekend this weekend because we just had Super Bowl here. It's the Black Comedy competition tonight in the town. Yeah, we hitting that up. There's some shows at the Lux. It's a lot of stuff going on in the Bay, man, and in the West. Thank you for tuning in. Salute. Like I said, like, subscribe, share. You can do those 3 things. Follow us. We follow back. We talk. But as usual, now it's time to say goodbye to all my Negro friends. Hey, catch y'all next week when we got Champ Green, and he might be bringing MacArthur Mays through. Hey, fuck with your boy. Why? Because I fuck with you.